Hey, did my intro sound muffled to you guys? It sounded real muffled to me. And am I coming out clearly? I mean, considering who I am. Can you hear me clearly, is what I'm asking. I know nobody really understands me because I never properly express myself in healthy ways. With some wine and relaxing, that's a fucking awesome idea, Jersey. I pounded the booze and the pills a little bit too hard last night. Whatever. It is what it is, right? The audio is still bad? Hold on, guys. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Fuck. Hold on. All right, is that any better? It sounds like shit to me, too. I don't know what the deal is. I know StreamYard's mad at me right now. It's good now? All right, cool. I don't know. I don't know, whatever. I'm pretty incompetent when it comes to technology. To me, it's just a form of magic, witchcraft. And I'm pretty sure I've had some spells put on me. You do not want or need this wrench, especially not for the reason you said you gave it to me. What? Juniper, I gave it to you because I think you're a good mod. If I said something else, it was probably a joke, but yeah, I can't do it while I'm live, but I can take it from you. That's no problem. I took a few others. I can't remember what I said. Probably something about your rack, but that's not really why I gave you the wrench, but hey, it's all good. I'm cutting ties with quite a few people anyway, and unfortunately, you weren't one of them that I planned on. But hey, it is what it is. I 100% expected fallout. Actually, maybe I can. Let me. Oh no, I don't have the option to take your wrench right now. I can do it later. You might have to remind me though, because I tend to forget. I forget to give wrenches and I forget to take them. All right, that's cool. No problem. But a lot of people uh, don't want them for whatever reason, and that's good. Damn it! Now I can't get it to go away. Stop. All right, let me try this. Nope. Damn it. All right. It'll have to wait, Juniper. But if I forget, remind me. I'm real bad about remembering to give and take. But I am just fed up with a lot of bullshit, and I have been for a long time. The stuff last night, 100% knew was going to get leaked. I mean, if you want proof of that, you can go look at my shorts from last night, right after, well, not right after, but shortly after I got done. I made a short about uh, fleshing out the mole and confirming who somebody is and blah, blah, blah. So I didn't say anything last night that people weren't already talking about. But it's everything I said is how I feel. It's all true. And I don't know how it got twisted around. I still 100% do not believe Ed had anything to do with CP. People are saying that I said otherwise. That's 100% bullshit. I still do not think he had anything to do with that. Um, I mean, yeah, I could have just done it here and said a lot more and got a shit ton of the all holy views, but I don't really care about that. I get way more views from the non-drama stuff that I do. So, and I don't really care anyway. I mean, it doesn't mean that much to me. I could be making. I made a like a 2 minute long video yesterday, I think, um, where I went through and looked, and I could be getting a little over $1,000 a month if I monetized. But I don't want to do that because I'm very fond of the F word. But when you say fuck, they demonetize everything anyway, and I'd have to like restrict my speech, which is eventually going to get this channel nuked anyway. But it is what it is. And I've been biting my tongue a lot because we have so much. Oh, not just a cup. Are you really going to act like that? 300% know who the mole is. But I'll deal with that later. Um, there was so much fucking division and so many people fighting each other, and I don't want to create. I don't want a beef with anybody. I especially don't want a beef with Ed. I really don't. But there's some things that I just can't fucking like. There are people who feel like they've been wronged by friends of Ed, and probably some people feel that way about me. But they won't say anything because they're afraid Ed's gonna dox them, and I think that's bullshit. I really do. Um, there's just a bunch, and I do not want to create more division, and I don't want to start more beefs. I don't like this. I really don't. For one thing, it's stupid and it's boring. It's the same shit, man. I hardly watch anything anymore. I used to at least watch Ed and Locksmith and Warbot and whatever. I haven't watched anybody else in a long time, and I barely watch them anymore. It's like it's the same fucking shit, and I'm sick of it. This is not the community that I used to hold pretty dear to my heart. This is not it. Like I am not a member of this. This isn't what I signed up for. Look, I mean, the fucking stupidity around here, man, and people who have never had. And I'm not trying to be a dick here. I'm just speaking from the heart. We have people. Anybody can start a YouTube channel. It's real easy. It doesn't cost anything. I think all you need is 50 subs to be able to go live without a third. Anybody can start a YouTube channel. Anybody can create whatever character. If you ask anybody who talks to me a lot, they'll tell you that I'm not the same guy that I am on YouTube, because this is just a part. This is a real part of me, but it's just a character um, that I inflated from my true self. You know, if I don't watch anything, how do I know that women are leaving right and left? How many men are leaving the community? I don't know the numbers, not just a cup, but I keep pretty well informed. I have my naughty assistant that keeps me up on stuff, and some other even naughtier assistants that just kind of hang back in the background and don't get involved. So I get the cliff notes of most things, and that's how I know what's going on. Dude, I don't. How do people have fucking time to watch all of this stuff? Like, does nobody have a job? Does nobody have like kids to take care of? My kids are growing up, and I leave my job. I work for myself, so I set my own work hours. But like, how the fuck do you have time to even keep up with all of this? I don't get it. Yeah. Am I cutting out again? Last night was part of that was on purpose, but this is not. Um, yeah, Jersey. That's it, man. Those were the fucking. That was beautiful compared to this shit. We had our problems, yeah. Um, but it wasn't like this, man. It was actually enjoyable, and people wanted to be a part of it. Now people are getting run off. Keep it simple. You just focus your negativity on Jeff. Hey, some people have it coming. They really do. Oh, I see superhero that's been watching my stuff. That's something else I think is hilarious. Like I have seen people say, "Well, I'm not even sub to Bill," but like I can see who my subs are. Like you can go to a spot on YouTube and it tells you. Um, or I can see. It doesn't tell you exactly who, but there's a thing on your analytics. And when I look at that stuff once in a while, you can see an awful lot of people come in from the channel pages, which means somebody has just gone directly to your channel, is just going through your stuff one at a time. I can see that shit too. You fuckers aren't slick. I mean, I'm a dumbass when it comes to YouTube stuff, but even I figured that out. So Cat Eyes is the root of all this? No, no, no. She's not the root of all this. Not by any means. Like no single person is like it's no single person. It took a group effort of a lot of us to run it this far into the ground. You can't pin it on one person. Um, but yeah, she's a fucking shit starter. Always has been. Yeah, things have been unraveling for a while. Like the last 6 months or so, ever since certain people decided to make a career out of starting shit, it you just got to. It's really just a handful of people. Really, they're just loud, is all. They're not the majority. They don't really represent the majority. These are people that got ignored in high school, and now they found a way for people to listen to them, and they don't know how to handle it. Is what it is. Blame the old gatekeepers. You're goddamn right, Pat Con. Now, I personally I think being called a gatekeeper, even though at one time it was actually a good thing, I've always felt cringy about that. But yeah, people would say, no, well, you quit gatekeeping and you let them in. I don't have a magic wand to get rid of people. Like the people that I've gotten rid of, I had like substance. You know what I mean? And I'm sick of it. I don't want to do that shit. Even though I still do it once in a while, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm blaming Dominique for everything, and she's a bad girl that needs punished. Yeah, Alan, I know, man, and that's bullshit. There are people that have things to say, and like sometimes people will come to me and say, "Hey, this happened. You can put it out there if you want, but don't tell anybody that it came from me." Well, if I can't use the proof that you gave me, then I can't really do anything. You know what I mean? And there's a few of them that won't come forward because they're scared that it's going to dox them. I think that that's bullshit. I really do. Now, granted, some of their stuff is kind of petty and whiny, and I wouldn't fuck with it anyway. But you had. I talked about it last night. There was a group of 5 or 6 ladies that uh, they've been fighting with each other, and they found out it was because Cat Eyes was going to them and saying that the other ones were saying shit that they never fucking said, and then telling the other ones that the other ones said shit that they never fucking said. So these people were all fighting with each other, and then they finally figured out, oh, this was all. So they brought it to me, wanted me to say something about it. That whole fucking thing I said about the ants in the jar, that was all about Cat Eyes because I couldn't name names. Um, but yeah, they wouldn't come forward themselves, and I couldn't use any of the screenshots because it would lead back to them because they were afraid that they were going to be doxxed. And I think that that is bullshit. And this is not me. I'm not going against Ed. This is not the point. I think we have enough division around here. I don't I don't like that, you know. Yeah, there you go. And I'm not gonna think less of anybody or like go at anybody um, for rocking with Ed. Ed has a lot of good points, and I'll say again, I've heard that it got twisted, but I still 100% believe that Ed doesn't have anything to do with CP. And I'm telling you what, though, man, it's been pretty tough uh, being Ed's friend because of all that shit. And I will like unless I see some kind of evidence otherwise, I will never fucking like you'll never hear me saying, "Oh, Ed's a CP suspect." No, no, because I don't. Well, he's not really a suspect to begin with. Show me a warrant that had his name on it. Show me where he ever got charged with anything like that. It doesn't, to my knowledge, it doesn't exist. They charged him with other shit, which has already been done and dealt with. Um, and if, oh gosh, man, I'm drawing a blank. If Susan has a way to like point all this stuff out, I 100% hope she goes up there. I just don't want it to turn into another match between her and Susan. That really kind of pissed me off because I tried to de-escalate that situation. I ended the stream, I took it down, and then it pissed me off when Ed was up there trying to stoke it. It hit me wrong. I still think, yeah. If Susan has a way to like kind of clear that up, she should, and she does know a lot of stuff. Um, but yeah, I hope she goes up there, and it won't matter at the end of the day. People are still going to say, "Oh, he's a CP." So it's not at the end of the day. It's not going to really matter, but at least it'll be there. I'm sorry, guys. I've been babbling and not reading your messages. It's a battle of pits. hey, hey, I'm all good with the battle of the pits. If they would have just took off their shirts and wrestled it out, I let that shit fly. But I just don't like. I don't know. I just I don't like to get views when from somebody when I know that they're having an issue that they can't control. It's not my thing. And it's not like Jilly was not jealous uh, with anything to do with me. It was like it's not like that. She was just in a bad place, and the event happened, and she didn't exactly react in a good way, but you know, oh, all right. What's would be better if they just said his home was rated for CP, or is that okay? Well, if he was living there, then that's his home, but that doesn't mean it was about him. Show me a warrant with his name on it about seeking. What will Susan do to absolve that? I don't know, Haystack. I really don't know the details of it. We've not talked about it in detail, but she knows a lot about like legal stuff. Um, so she can. I'm assuming she's going to help kind of navigate and show people. I mean, Ryan fucking does not know how to interpret anything when it comes to legal stuff. It's not going to change his little mind any, but there's a lot of people that think they're lawyers because I looked it up on Google. Well, yeah, if it was that easy, we wouldn't need lawyers. You know, Tommy wouldn't be drifting for another few $1,000s to get a good lawyer if it was that easy. People don't seem to understand that there's law and then there's case law, and then there might be another law somewhere else that contradicts all of it. It's a it's a fucking mess. What can Susan do that Clovis can't? I don't know, Alan. I don't like. I've never. I know who Clovis is, but I've never seen her talk about any. I don't know. I don't know what Clovis said. Is Susan the final boss? Absolutely. I'm putting her in charge. I just promoted Susan. You're in charge now. You're getting a raise, and I will find you a bigger, shinier, newer wrench so that you don't have to use the old beat up company one. But no, it's not. It's not going to change anybody. It's not going to change most people's minds. If you're kind of on the fence, maybe. And I don't know what they're going to say, guys. So I really can't tell you. You can't just get you and Ed on Rock's panel tonight. Little things like the old days. I wouldn't be completely opposed to it. I mean, anybody can jump up here too. Telly, you're a whole ass bitch, man. I used to have some respect for you, but I don't even respect you now. You mods are clear hot on Telly if he gets too far out of line. Don't ban him, just fucking keep timing him out for 10 seconds at a time. I've been talking to Susan for a long time. She's been around the community for a long time. She just didn't use. You've seen her around under a different name. She just didn't used to use her real name. But she's been around for a while. I actually met her on my panel uh, back when they used to call this Bill's dating panel. She was one of the ladies that hopped up here, and we've been talking ever since. But she's been around for a long time. No, she wasn't. She's one of my sweethearts, but she wasn't an angel. She's brave to go from a fake nature. Yes, I try. The first time she came up here was it was her first panel ever, and when she first came up, it showed up as her real name, and I actually kicked her. I'm like, hey, you might want to change that, and she's like, I don't care. It's all right. So I'm hoping that she at least took her last name down. Not an angel, so golden girl. I don't really know. Curious and yeah, I don't know. She's not. She doesn't really give me golden girl vibes. You know what I'm saying? She does have some tiggle bitties, though. I'll say that. How often is Susan in my DM? That's really none of your business. That's none of your business at all. Didn't think IG Live was horrible. Nothing new just said really. Yeah, LB, there's a reason for that. You know why it's getting blown up like some major bomb got dropped. Yeah, LB, I didn't say anything that isn't already known. I know people wanted me to speak on a lot of shit, but I'm not. There's a lot of things that I'm never gonna fucking talk about, and that's another thing, man. When I turned on my phone today about noon, I had people freaking out. Oh my god, you're not gonna talk about my blah blah blah. No, absolutely not. No, I'm not. No, and I'm sure that Ed would come out with some obscure phone call from 2 years ago. Well, Bill said blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. My mic is sounding shitty. All right, I don't know what the deal is. Here, let me try something. All right, let me know. Is this any better? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I took it. I thought I had it clear, but it was kind of falling down in my coat, so I took it completely out. That was my fault. All right, cool. I didn't realize that it had worked its way back down under my collar, so we got that. No, Freya, those pictures have been buried, not destroyed, just buried real good. That's never going to come out. Should you apologize to the asshole you called Toots out of sarcasm? Um, Without context, Telly, I can't comment. I don't know. I say way worse, but I get called out for it too. That's what kills me. They got fucking people over there threatening to piss in women's mouths and choke people with their husband's dick, and that's fine. They'll protect abusers over there. But I make a surprise anal joke and like, oh my god, we're a community of survivors, and he said surprise anal. Yeah, fuck you, you fucking weird ass abuser protected motherfuckers.
Toots is a band. But what baby mama said 4 years ago is not valid. I didn't say that, Becky ghetto joke. That's not what I said. I'm saying how can you dumbasses say anything about that or anything else when you're over there protecting abusers like FM, like Cap, like Tommy, um, and they're all clumped up together over there because you protect them. So it's peddling around your family, but we don't mention that. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure about that. I thought you were talking to me. Sorry. No, I don't do this shit around my. I don't do this shit around my. Yeah. In fact, I've told my kids to stay way the hell away from my channel because one, you motherfuckers embarrass me sometimes, and I embarrass myself, and I just don't want them involved. You're on, Lock.
Oh, hey, Bill. What's up, man? Everything good?
No, no, it's not.
How can I help?
How can you help, dude? There is nothing like there is no going back. We would have to completely bulldoze this place and
Start over?
and build it over, man. Yeah,
That sucks.
we've all gotten corrupt in one way or another.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, brother. Let's
So what's on
see.
your mind?
Oh, nothing, man. I just come up to say hey.
Right on.
Just come up to say hey. I'm going live at 7.
Oh, are you? All right.
Yeah, I put it up this morning. Yeah, this morning before I went to work, and so everybody had notification because I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. You know what I mean? That's
Uh huh.
not that's not my thing, honestly.
Hmm.
And I apologize for last week, man. I had no idea what was going on, but that live was planned. So
Well, I can't sit here and say anything because I can't prove anything, but I think you got people whispering in your ear about stuff, and maybe you didn't know. I'm not saying that you did, but whatever. There's no if we get into it about that particular thing, all we're gonna do is argue, and we are not gonna get anywhere.
that's true. That's true. No, I just want to
I
tell you
mean, I
that.
mean, we could do it, but it's I know it's I could we already both know how it's gonna end up. It's gonna be fuck you and fuck you. It'll just be more hurt feelings, and it won't get us anywhere.
Yeah, you're right. So I guess we'll just pop the cocaine and have a party. I don't know, man.
Oh, you said the magic word.
I don't. Yeah, I think that's going to be more productive than arguing.
Do they sell cocaine by the gallon, or do we have to buy it by the kilo?
I think it's still kilos, bro.
Right on. All right, I got you.
But hey, whatever it is, we'll make it happen, man. Something to make you smile, man. Shit.
That's about the only thing. Titties and cocaine are about the only things that make me smile anymore.
Well, I mean, I'm not. I don't have big titties, but I don't
Well, I mean, like when times are getting dry, you kind of, you know,
know. Yeah,
when
I hear you.
all else fails, lower your standards.
Lower your expectations. Yes, sir. That is facts right there. That is facts. So, Yeah, man. Oh, I just popped up to say hey and hang out. I don't know. I got all my work done, so now I can fuck off for a while.
Right on. That's kind of the situation I'm in today.
Yep.
The way my dad's been, I've been doing everything I can of his stuff. And man, I don't know how he does. Like he does a lot of shit for other people, and when he can't do it, I try to take over. But dude, I don't know how the fuck he keeps up. I can't keep up with it.
Oh yeah, I could never keep up with
And
my dad either. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
finally had a minute to sit down and read more messages and stuff. So fuck it, I'll go live.
Right on. Yeah, I didn't message you back because I know you got a lot on your plate, man. So I just kind of let you be. But
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. It
yeah,
was expected, but you know how it is after a fucking thing happens the next day. You
yeah, you
just,
get flooded.
everybody and their brother and people worried about stuff or people, why
Yep.
didn't you say this? Why didn't you bring up that? And sometimes I just forget. And
I know.
sometimes,
Yep.
and sometimes I just change my mind.
Sure.
Not
Oh,
everything is.
God forbid you change your mind, man.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. No, I feel your pain. That's why I just kind of backed off and let you be. But
Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I know we got some uh, business to handle. I mean, we can do it here, but I think it'd be better if we did it just
yeah,
between us. It's up to you, man. I'll do it either way.
I would rather just
I
do it in private, man. That's how we used to do shit, and stuff got
hmm
squashed before it got started.
Yeah,
So, yeah, yeah, you got my number. You can call me, or I can call you, or either way. I mean, or we can
yeah.
text on
All right.
IG, however you want to do it, bro.
I know these people are fiending for a fight, but
They're not gonna get one out of me tonight, man. I'm in too
all
good of a
right,
mood.
cool. Right on.
Yeah, you win. There you go. How about that?
But let's just call it a draw.
Right on.
Half of you people put Lock W, and the other half put Bill W, and same thing with the L's.
And everybody
Or fuck
wins.
it, I'll just
Everybody
take all
gets a
the
win.
L's. I don't care.
Yeah, I take L's every day. I don't care, man, about L's.
Don't we all?
Yeah, Locksmith isn't here anymore. See, I'm reading chat. That's where I fucked
Don't.
up.
Yeah, that's where you fucked up. Yeah.
Uh, Lock, are you helping Bill change the locks on the gate? Oh yeah, we're getting a whole new security makeover, Haystack.
Yeah, they already even given me the key or the password.
Yeah, that's the trick. He wasn't supposed to know that, but somehow he found out.
Yeah, well, being as I'm locked in, it was kind of obvious.
That's the difference. You don't need a key. You're already locked in, so
Yeah,
you ain't going nowhere. You're stuck here with the rest of us.
I got my magic sea monkey ring. I can turn into a sea monkey and crawl out of here. You know that, right?
Oh shit! I hadn't thought of that. Well, that's got to be redesigned. What's up, Juniper? Public everything, which is why things are just Juniper facts. Hey, Andrea. Oh man, I'm behind.
Hey, what's going on? Decoys for kids.
Hunchback.
Pr- Probably everybody here is. This is Sammy's new channel where she's doing her decoy calls because the other one is done, but probably most people here already know that. But if you want to throw out your link just in case, go for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I subbed to that the other day. Man, what's going on with tech, dude? I keep hearing I get little tidbits of stuff, Bill, so I don't get the whole story, but I heard a bunch of shit about tech. Like,
Yeah, I can't speak on that at this time, but I'll be happy to fill you in privately.
Right on. Okay. Fair enough.
Get it? Fill you in.
Ah, badoo. It was easier all night, folks. At least until the cocaine runs out.
Yeah, watch out. I get a bad fucking mood then.
I hear that, man. Oh, shit.
Hey, look, Becky Joe, I don't really know that much about you. Um, but I realize that you're caught up with a bunch of fake friends over there. If you want, I will be your fake friend, and I'm much cooler than they are. I promise.
Yeah, Becky. Man, I don't know. I've always liked Becky. I don't know. Fuck me, I guess.
You know, I don't know her. I just think she's misled and uh, bought
Yeah.
into a lot of Nunny's nonsense.
Hey, what up, Jersey? Didn't see you there, bro. Yeah, I agree, Bill. I don't know. I think that's a lot of people, though, if I'm honest.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's not really as it's really just a handful. And like I talk to some of these people, and they'll be oh fucking Nani and Bobby joke. They're just tore up and blah blah blah. And then I see them in Nani's chat, and they're all up in their ass. I'm like, what's that about? Well, I just don't want to lose my wrench, and I don't want to get doxxed, and I don't want them coming at me. All right. Sometimes I believe them. Sometimes I think they're full of shit. But I mean, it is what it is.
I get that from some people that are really scared of getting doxxed. Um,
Hmm.
but at the same time, man, if you look, if you let somebody or a group manipulate you like that, I would rather be doxxed. That's just me, though. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, but you've already like our pressure is off. I always use my real name, so I didn't give a shit. But
Yeah.
and they still have the time, don't have the real Bill Powell, but whatever. Um,
Right.
our pressure, you've been doxxed a million times, so it's like fuck it. What are they gonna do? Dox me again? Who cares?
I
But I
guess. Yeah.
mean,
There's that.
there are people that are terrified. I mean, I talked to a couple of people that are close to Tommy, and we've been talking. Most of them, I'm sorry, okay, one of them before Tommy ever came around, and we
Oh.
still talk. And like she is so terrified that one day I'm going to slip up and mention her name, but
Yeah.
I'm, you know,
No, whoever
because
you are, Bill probably won't. Um, I don't know. If he says he's not going to, he's not going to. I would rest a little easy on him.
I'm not sure which kind. I missed a lot of comments.
Unless there's a lot of money involved. Or something. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing.
Dude, I looked it up, and of course, most of my stuff would be demonetized. But potentially, I could be making $1,000 a month because I get shit tons of views from my non-drama stuff. Um, I know. I
$1,000
think
a
half the
month?
time YouTube makes it up. Yeah, I had over 60,000 views in the last 28 days. Yes. I checked it out. I could be assuming that it was all monetized, which 90% of it wouldn't be because I say fuck a lot. They don't like that.
Yeah.
And I make fun of fags and I say shit like that. But
Oh
potentially I
yeah,
could be
you're
making over $1,000 a month, and I don't want to do it because I don't want people to have to watch ads. But people are telling me they got
yeah.
to see ads when they watch my shit anyway.
I don't
And
either. I turned it off. I'm like, you know what? That goes against free speech completely. Um, you can't talk
hmm
about this. You can't talk about that. Oh, you can't
yeah,
even mention this or that. Oh, fuck you. Keep your money. I mean, I get it. If you're paying me, then you kind of have a little bit of a right to say that. But
sure,
if you're not paying me, so yeah, fair enough. I just turned it off. Yeah. So
yeah. That's where I don't. When you're monetized, you've got extra eyes on you, and I don't want that.
yeah, for sure. I've got
The
enough
shit that I
damn eyes on
say, yeah, I'm surprised that my channel hasn't been nuked, and it'll happen any minute because
me. Oh,
I,
me
I
too.
s- I- I say a lot of well, yeah, yours too. A lot of stuff gets said that YouTube really doesn't like, and They don't make
Yeah,
money off of us, so they don't really need us.
of course, of course. Yeah, I'm sure that algorithm has got its eye on my channel. Like, fuck up one more time, dude, you're done. But I don't know, man.
Mhm.
I've gotten through it unscathed so far, but yeah, I look for it any day. So
Well, I had two strikes. I didn't tell anybody. You don't want to tell people when you're in a vulnerable position, but I had two
of
strikes on
course,
me. They're gone now because, and like I just blew it off at first and then went back to it. And they say, oh,
yeah,
if you take our little 7-page class on YouTube after I think 90 days, then they drop off. So I went
yeah.
ahead and did that. But it goes 90 days from when you took the class, not 90 days from when it got banned. So it was actually up there for like a year. So I was
Oh
riding on
man.
two strikes.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're one of the few people that get that concept of, hey, I've got two strikes. No, man, shut up. Keep your mouth shut
Hmm.
because somebody will be gunning for you and looking for a way to get to that third. That happened to
Yeah.
Edward. That happened to
Yeah.
Edward
Oh,
once.
yeah.
And I'm like, dude, shut up. Keep your mouth shut. But
Yeah. I mean, and you and Edward and all three of us, we know that there are people that report every fucking video, no matter what it says. You
oh,
know.
absolutely, yeah. You know what though I've noticed, Bill, is I think the algorithm or the AI or whatever is kind of getting smart to that. They're like it's because it's I don't think it's working like it used to work for them. So there is that.
Yeah. Yeah. YouTube's so inconsistent with things, though. It's like it's
That's
really.
that's facts. Yeah, that's true. Which good for you might not be good for me tomorrow. It's like what?
Hmm.
It's so confusing. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like when they give you those monthly statements, and they tell you like how many views and how many shares and how many like it'll say, "Oh, you had 4,000 likes last month." I'm like, I don't check every video.
Sure.
Um, you know what I mean? I don't rewatch my stuff usually, but like I only see like maybe 40. A couple of them have a couple of hundred likes, but those are the ones that got like thrown into an algorithm and had 8,000 views. You know.
Right.
But that
Right.
that doesn't happen every day though. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know where they get 4,000 or whatever. But
My stuff gets 2,000 views. It is stuck at 2,000. I've got 1.7K subscribers that I've had for like a year. I'm stuck, man. I'm not moving forward at all. But I don't try either. So
yeah, I mean that's the thing. My stuff, like the stuff when I talk about the drama, doesn't get jack shit. Like if you stay live for 4 or 5 hours, you'll get like 1,000 views automatically.
of
Um,
course,
all you got to do is stay live for 4 or 5 hours. But like the stuff that I do doesn't get jack shit. Um, and then I can spend 2 minutes on a short. Just like whatever comes to my mind at the time, and I put my bullshit out there, and it'll get thrown around into an algorithm, and it'll get thousands. But
is
this
that
this
yeah?
stuff here never gets very much.
I haven't done a short yet. I don't. You get what, a minute?
Yeah,
And I don't. I don't know. I don't. What am I going to say in a minute that's anybody's going to care about? I don't know.
I just do whatever comes into my fucked up mind, and if people like it, fine. If they don't, that's okay too.
Well, yeah, that's
Um,
entertaining.
but well, I
But
mean, locksmith. I watch a couple of locksmith channels. Um, People dig that stuff. You could do something like that. I would love to see somebody. The thing about like lockpicking lore, I love his channel.
yeah,
But he's like, oh, I can pick a lock in 3 seconds, which is cool. So can I. But his stuff is like on a clean table where there's like this.
right.
It's not.
And the heat.
It's not
It,
4 inches off the ground on a rental
yeah,
unit when there's fucking 8 inches
under
of snow on the ground.
underneath the trailer and it's all rusty and shit. Yeah, pick that. That'll
Yeah, yeah.
that'll
I'd like
make
to see somebody
yeah.
do some shit like that.
Yeah, well, I do that pretty much on a daily. So, Bill, I was thinking about getting you remember those glasses Musa had that time that was a
Yeah,
camera?
yeah.
I want to get a pair of those. That way I don't have to worry about holding the camera because holding the
Hmm.
camera and trying to do anything is it's a no-go for me. I can't do it. So
Yeah, that's
but if I had those glasses, man, that would like a POV, some POV videos. I was thinking about doing that, but uh,
yeah. I mean, fuck it. Like it's nothing. It's really no skin off your back, and
yep,
um, it's what YouTube is trying to be. What's it called? TikTok. Uh, like they're
right,
really pushing for people to make shorts, and that's what they want. So,
yeah,
um, and you can monetize. You can monetize shorts now.
yeah. I heard about that.
Your watch hours now don't mean a hell of a lot when it comes to. They still want you to get the 4,000 in a year, which you know that's really not hard.
You can do that by
Um,
mistake, man. Just run a panel.
oh,
There you go.
dude, yeah. Just run 3 panels a week, stay live for 4 or 5 hours, and in a couple of months you'll have the 4,000.
Easy, yeah, I would think.
Yeah. But now, um, oh man, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I don't know all there is to know, and it's like when you watch videos on this stuff, I do it out of curiosity because I like to figure out how things work, and I do a lot of experimenting with my channel.
Yeah,
Um,
cool.
but like one dude will say one thing, and then another one will say another, and it's hard to. And then YouTube constantly changes stuff, so yeah, if you really want to keep up on it, you got to read their shit that they put out every week.
You do, and I don't. I'm so bad at
I
that,
I
man.
I, I don't either.
Yeah. Lock, just do lock and key shorts. Everyone loves kitty cats. Yes, Arena.
Yes.
Yeah, you put a
Yep.
cat in your video. There's 5,000 views right there. Just bam, off the get.
Oh yeah. People do like my cat videos.
Yeah, yeah. People like pussy, man. It's age
Hell
old.
yeah. I don't want to be a fucking cat channel though. I'm not really a cat guy. I didn't start doing shorts till after I was eligible. I got eligible to monetize when I had like 700 because I had a shit ton of watch hours. And I think they changed that. I don't know, but
Do you
um
have more than 3 cats, Bill?
oh my god, they have I
And you're
personally have one. um but yeah, oh my god, I don't even know how
uh,
many's out there.
you're an old cat lady.
Oh yeah, well it's going that way.
Oh, shit. Yeah, cat video on PH. PH. I don't know what that is. Man, I gotta get out more.
I don't know what pH is either.
I don't know. Man, like I said, I get tidbits of stuff, and I'll hear somebody will tell me something, and it's like one sentence. It's like, oh, well, tell me more. Oh, well, you'll have to watch and stuff. I'm like, dude, I have to work, and I got a family, and I just can't anymore. I can't keep up on all this stuff. So
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna have a live once a week and let everybody fill me in there on what's going on. And if they want to talk about it, cool. If they don't, cool. But I don't know. We're gonna have a chill stream tonight. Free speech, baby.
Yeah, right. That's why you never see me put chill stream anymore because
Yeah.
every time I put chill stream, it goes completely the other way. So I don't even
Well,
try.
I've noticed if whether I put it or don't, it goes which way it's gonna go. Like the other day, it's like, dude, I can't predict what people are gonna talk about. I don't, and I'm not gonna shut them down just because I don't particularly like the topic. That's not free
Yeah,
speech.
yeah.
Um, but at the same
Look,
time, they had a point too, though. So yeah, I don't know where the line is.
look. The whole free speech thing. You will not find a more constitutional motherfucker than me. But free speech is about between the government and the people.
Yeah,
When you're on my channel, it's like you're in my house. When I'm
of
in your
course,
house, I will respect your rules or I'll leave.
of
When you're
course,
in
of
my
course.
house, you will respect me, or I'll throw you the fuck out. It's
or
that
leave.
simple.
Yeah, that's what adults do. But
And these same people that scream about free speech are the very ones that have everybody blocked over there that don't go along with their bullshit. So,
yeah, well,
hello.
there is that. That's a bit hypocritical, and I get that. But my channel's always been kind of a Wild West kind of free speech. I don't know. I kind of want to bring that back. So yeah, but yeah, again, if I don't want to listen to the topic or talk about the topic, um, I should probably be better at. Hey, I don't want to talk about this. Move on. But I don't, man. I'll let
Yeah.
people sit there and ramble, and I don't know. It's kind of interesting to me to listen to people ramble on and on about. I'll just sit back and listen, and I don't know. It's,
Something I'm doing okay, trust no one. Um, so something that I find very interesting is like if you're having like a mellow chat or whatever, like if drama all of a sudden breaks out, it's like the very second it starts, your fucking views shoot up. It's how the fuck do people know that fast?
oh, I know.
Like
I'll
it's
go from
weird, man.
80.
It's like the minute it
Yeah,
starts or the second it starts, it just fucking boop straight up. Like
I'll
what the
go
fuck?
from 80 some to 140. Like, holy shit!
Yep,
They
yep.
must be on that Instagram typing, clicking. The thumbs are going a mile a minute.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there are like little Instagram. Well, I shouldn't say
And
little because I don't know, but there are Instagram groups that don't want to talk in people's chats for various reasons. And
sure.
yeah, that's a thing too. But
And they get a mass text or whatever, and mass
hmm
message, and they all pop in.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it is what it is. It's okay. Jeff is fortunately in Pan. He's the man in Jersey. Yeah. Hey, Telly. Jerk off here with his crazy comment. Huh. All right, Telly. Or travels fast. Yeah, sure does. I send out emergency alerts. Yeah, see, that's what people do. They'll see something go breaking off, and then they'll go into their group chat and be like, "Hey, go on Bills, man! It's breaking down, man! It's just going down." And they all pop in.
hmm
Then it's over, and they all leave.
Yeah,
But
somebody is working. Somebody with way more intelligence about this kind of shit to me. They're working on. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll do it. Wasn't really my idea, but they're working on something where we'll be able to just filter out the assholes and just have like a small thing, the cool people, and that's probably where my stuff is all gonna be.
oh, do you know how many times I've tried that, dude?
I
It
yeah,
doesn't
I know,
work.
dude. I yeah. That's why I'm not actually operating it. I'm just like the figurehead.
Yeah, I mean, best of luck. Hope it works, but
Hey,
man, I have
I
tried
it's
so many ways to do that, to achieve that, and man, it's there's always one of them that
you
does
always
this,
got
and
a
there's another one.
backstabber in there. I know.
Yeah, and it's like, why? What? Just fucking hell. If you don't
Yeah.
like us, just leave. Just leave us be. You know.
Well, that's the thing though. There's people that you like, um, but you also know that they can't help themselves, or maybe they'll get pressured into it or blackmailed into it. It happens.
That happens too. That does happen. That is a thing. Yeah, do this or I'll dox you or have you doxed or blah blah blah. I've seen all kinds of dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, clown. I eat none of your shit. Ah man, you're a bigger man than me, clown. I guess. Wow, dude. That's yeah. Yikes. Uh, Can I get this
Well,
one?
clown, you like try it with chopsticks and let us know if that works.
What? No, no, I'm not going to say that. That's I'm not going to filter engage. Filter engaged. Let's see. What time is it? 4:30. Oh man,
You
29
got like,
minutes before I can start partying. So yeah, there's that. How did Ed get
how
my
did Ed
private?
get my? Oh, Alan. I knew that it was going to be leaked. If I was really trying to keep that like a real private thing, I wouldn't have talked about it on YouTube. There's a lot more that I said in like the real one, which didn't get leaked as far as I know. Um, but yeah, part of that was for me to prove a point to somebody and to flush out a certain person in it, or well, really to confirm
Oh,
who somebody was, and
yeah,
it worked. So,
yeah. That always seems to work, man. That's an easy trap.
dude, they every piece of bait I lay out, they fucking swallow it, hook, line, and sinker. And sometimes I don't even tell them; I just let it go. But
Locksmith, 93% of people are concerned with Angela being a mod on your channel since she's anti-free speech and is allowing doxing now. Any plans to remove her wrench? No, no plans to remove her wrench. You got it a little bit twisted there, Haystack. Let me set you straight. So she didn't say she was going to allow doxing. She just said she wasn't going to do anything about it. Which I mean, other than remove the comment, there's not much she can do. So there's that. Um, as far as her not allowing free speech, she allows whatever I want on my channel. She just doesn't want that topic, which I kind of don't want it either. So it's not an issue. But I get
yeah,
what you're
yeah,
saying. But no, I'm not going to pull her wrench. She's a good friend of mine. I
that
don't. I
that
don't
top
turn on people like that. Sorry.
that topic is old. Um, and I'm bored with it. I'm sick of it. It's bullshit anyway. And like
Yep.
Sam said, whether you say anything for or against Ed, um, you're banned. Which I kind of I
And
like
then,
that.
and then at the end of the video, they started talking about it. I was like, oh shit. And then Sam just ended it. He just like ended the stream. I'm like, oh, so W for Sam. But yeah, I mean, it creeps up sometimes. I don't. Here's the thing, Bill. If you come into my chat and you've got something new or novel to say, hey, I found this. Oh,
Sure.
okay, fine, fair enough. But to talk about the same thing and argue about it over and over, we've already divided up sides. It's not going to change.
Yeah,
And
that yeah.
there's nothing worse than spinning your
Oh,
wheels just going on about nothing.
what the fuck she talk? What's up with the flirting from Nanya? I don't flirt with Nanya, Becky. Even when I got along with
Oh,
her,
Bill.
like that was never I never flirted back with her. It was awkward.
You
And
got
not
bugged.
seeing that with the mags, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What do you mean mags?
See that with the mags. I don't know what that means either, man. My bad. Yeah, I don't. I watch Bill pretty much on a regular. I've never seen him do anything flirtatious with Nanya, really much at all. Have I? I don't think.
That's the thing. I get in trouble when I flirt with ladies, and then I get in trouble when I don't. I mean, I've had girls ask me, "Hey, why don't you ever flirt with me?" And it's like that there's been something, like maybe you said something, and I can't, like, I don't really hit on every single woman. If I feel like she's not gonna appreciate it, I don't. I just
You
fucking
back
don't.
off. Of course, yeah, that's what you do. Yeah,
So maybe they said something, or I felt something come from them, where it's like, hey, she's not gonna. I don't know. I'm fucked either way.
yeah. Actually, if I find out you've been flirting with Nanya, Bill, I'm going to be a little heartbroken. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I would definitely deserve a
Does she have a
nice
shot caller
punishment
for you?
from.
No, she doesn't, does she? Huh?
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh shit.
Dominique, you'll have to punish me. I've been a bad boy.
Oof. Well, I know when to leave a room.
That's okay. You can. Hey, you're looking for content, right?
Hey, there you go. That was.
I promise you. I promise you, I won't last longer than a minute anyway. So,
Oh shoot, man.
what's going on? News, crime, and justice. That's a new one.
There's crime and justice. Wonder who that is.
I don't know.
Wonder how long it'll take somebody to find out and tell everybody. Oh, that's so and
Uh,
so.
I'm
Oh,
betting in the next 3 messages, we'll know if it's a legit account or not.
oh my goodness. See, Bill, maybe it's me, but people get so invested in this shit. Like, people tell me something. I'm like, why do you care? Well, I don't know. Well, I'm just saying. Just saying.
Bestiality is illegal. Don't. Oh shit!
Damn.
Damn.
Fuck. Get wrecked.
Yeah, she might have to get through my cats for that one. I don't know. Oh, that was a terrible joke.
Wow. Yeah,
Let's just tell them.
you're canceled. Demonetized.
Well, Dominique,
Okay.
if you want to tell them, I mean, the only reason I haven't is for your protection. But I mean, if you want to throw it out there, go for
Wait, what? Oh shit. Here we go, folks. Here we go.
it. It's
This is
gonna
this
get
is
deep now.
yeah, this is gonna get clipped.
Nanya and Bobby Joe both are pissed because I refused their advances. Well, I never really flirted with them. Uh, I just,
Well,
wasn't it wasn't there for me.
I don't think there were any. I mean, Nanya's married, so it was all a joke, probably, if anything.
Yeah, yeah, I don't. I tried not. I don't flirt with the married ones as much.
Yeah, because you're somewhat of a gentleman.
Yeah,
No,
it's more.
never.
It's more about not getting shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's keep it a buck, man. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't. And Bobby Joe, I don't think that's it, Becky. Unless you're just playing. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not a whore. Oh well,
I don't know
shit.
what. I don't know what happened to Clown. Clown used to be cool. I mean, he's always been bitter and resentful and kind of an asshole. But
Cloud Wars?
maybe
Yeah. What
he's
happened to
just
Cloud?
more comfortable with the other people over there that are just like that. So I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, man. Last stream I had, dude, I fucking de-wrenched Clown. I was pissed because he did something, and then
Yeah, I did too.
it turns out that I was wrong about a couple things. But yeah, dude, I don't know what the answers are, Bill.
Yeah, it broke my heart, but I had to take his too. Those administrative decisions suck. Did you see the recent post? Becky Joe, I don't watch any of them. I have no clue what recent post you're talking about.
Yeah, me neither. I don't. I don't. You'll have to come at 7 o'clock and fill me in, I guess, because I don't know if it's that
It gives
important.
me. Well, we got 20 minutes. If I take the pill now, it ought to kick in by then.
Oh, damn, you're on the pill? Nice. Good shit. It's good to know. Sure.
Yeah, sorry you had to find out this way, jack off. But well, okay. This is gonna totally ruin my pseudo internet relationships with some of the other girls. But yeah, Dominique, I found her to be quite irresistible, especially in that latex outfit she has. Oh my god.
I've been serious for a while now. Oh, nice. Well, Bill, there you go, man. Good stuff.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't exactly run away.
Is this a doxing community? Yeah, basically. Pretty much.
DMs. Um, Becky Jill, if you're talking to me, I do not have any DMs from any of them lately. So either they're lying to you again, or making fake shit again, or they're texting one of the Bill Powell accounts that aren't me. um,
Oh, I
yeah,
remember that. Yeah, somebody tried to pull that shit. I remember that. Yep, that
three
happened.
times. There's at least three of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's some
it
petty shit.
happened.
Come
It,
on.
it happened back then, and that, ladies, I will never jump into your DMs and immediately ask you for booby pics. I will never ask you for pictures like that, especially not right off the bat.
Yeah,
I will finesse them out of you. But
yeah.
yeah,
Bill's the
that
kind of
that
guy
one was,
he'll make you want to send him. That's what he does.
well, you know,
That's the way to go, man.
what community are we going after? It's a long story. News, crime, and justice. Originally, we all used to be part of a community that catches online child predators, which, like Locksmith and myself, have done a lot of work for them. But somehow, some way, we got broken off into all of this drama bullshit that has nothing to do with saving kids, and people want to, you know, is pulling a man whore. Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, everybody's got their price, man. And Bill's is like rock bottom. Oh, 50 cents, and we'll get his attention. Don't ask me how I know. Bill NTF wants the link. Oh,
Link, it's pinned. I can throw out another one, but it should be pinned. I'm
oh
sorry, I
yeah,
didn't. I'm not.
it is pinned. Nah, I got you. I got you, just in case. Yeah, the pin wouldn't work for me.
Oh, really? All right, I'll throw one out then. That's not true, Dominique. I will deny that to the grave.
Wait, what's not true?
That I'm a gentleman.
It was actually a gentleman. You're crazy. Bill's a gentleman. Yeah, more on that later.
Fuck. Just fucking forget about those pictures. Just bury them. I buried yours, so
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, I guess it's only fair then. All right.
I mean, I'm not saying I can't dig them back up. I'm just saying I'm pretty lazy, so I made it so I'd have to be pretty pissed off to go back and find them again.
Right, right. It's yeah, fair enough. So I guess I'll delete the videos in the directory and hide that. Yeah, okay. All right. I got you. That's a lot of work to hide all that shit. But okay.
Well, I mean, what I printed them off and then completely deleted and destroyed the computer, and I actually literally buried like physical copies.
Very nice. Very nice. Hold on.
Yeah, there's the link for whoever. Anybody can click that link.
Okay, I'm back. Oh man. So 15 minutes, fuckers. 15 minutes till I start drinking.
Yeah, news, crime, and justice. We make a lot of jokes up here. We say a lot of shit. A lot of it is just bullshit. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
don't take us too
oh,
serious at all.
I got a feeling we're going to wind up on the 9 o'clock segment somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably some investigative reporter or some fucking Fox News or some shit.
Oh,
Hey,
hey, are you the reporter that emailed me a couple of months ago that I've been talking to you by email? Because that, if it is, then I know who that is. If it's not, then I don't know.
oh, plot thickens, huh? Hey, Zippity.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with that documentary they're doing on Tommy, but somebody's doing a story on, well, exactly what I said earlier, on a supposed bread catcher community that um, sticks up for abusers, and that's what their story is about. I didn't. I
Oh,
refused. I refused to sign the NDA, but I gave my word I wouldn't say much about it. So
sure, sure. Fair enough. Interesting. Okay. You heard it here first, folks. Here first.
no, I mentioned it a couple months ago to see if anybody else, because I don't know. Like, I still don't know if they're really legit or not. So, like, I've not come off of anything that's like a big secret or anything.
Right.
At least not yet.
Yeah. I abuse myself in my man cave.
Don't we all?
Don't, I was just gonna say, and that makes you special. How?
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, think about it. If your dick could actually talk, it'd be like, "Hey, what the fuck? What'd I do?"
Oh, yeah. No, that would be
Yeah,
the end. That would that would not be good.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yes, you all. There is a new superhero amongst us, hiding in the shadows.
Oh.
Be very careful of the purple Punisher. He will find you, and he will punish you.
Oh. All right. Well, Bill. Good luck with that. I hope you enjoy.
I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I
Yeah.
just do bad things. It's
Right.
identified as cam channel. It could be, yeah. It could be. I do
It's
not
not.
know.
It's not you, Bill. It's the evil Bill.
It's the other Bill.
What can I say? Lock's lock picking skills got me wet. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't.
I mean, it is. Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't
it
know.
is a useful skill. People don't realize. Locksmith's one of those things that nobody thinks about until they really need one.
Until they break the key off, and then they're like, "Oh, fuck! What do I do?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I started teaching my son how to pick locks when he was like 3. He's always been very mechanically inclined, and luckily he's an honest person. But he
Yeah.
can. He trains himself on things, and like he knows how to get into about anything now.
Sure. Yeah. My parents always used to say, "My God, I'm glad you're on it," because if you were on it, you could do a lot of damage if you wanted to.
Oh yeah,
And I'm like, no, I don't want to do any damage or steal nothing. I just want to mess with the lock. I don't care about the stuff
yeah.
inside.
That's the thing. These high security hotel rooms all have one weakness, and you can defeat that with a fucking fishing pole.
Oh yeah, for sure. You sure can. You sure can. Yeah, I've got a special tool for those.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's much easier.
And then the little lock, the little privacy lock that flips over.
Hmm.
Piece of plastic, bro. Piece of plastic. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, I went to a house with a lady a couple months ago that had one of those on there, and she's like, "My garage door quit working, and I got that thing on. We're screwed. We're gonna have to break it." And I'm like, "No, watch this." And I did it. And she's like, "Just
Oh
take the
God,
fucking thing off. That's worthless."
Becky Joe, if you want to have a real conversation, jump up here because trying to do this from the chat is bullshit.
Yeah, for
You've
sure, Becky.
got
I'll
we've
drop
got
down.
10 minutes. We got 10 minutes left, and I'll give it all to you because
You bet.
trying to have a conversation from chat is, you know,
If she hops up, I'll drop down, Bill. I got some stuff I got to do anyway. I got 10 minutes left,
yeah, I
and
don't. It's up to you.
yeah, I'll give somebody else the floor. By the way, I'm pregnant. Oh shit,
What?
Jagoff's
Who's
pregnant,
pregnant?
Bill. Jagoff.
Fuck me. I don't. I hope it's not mine.
Not no, that's not how that works, Bill.
Oh, okay. Well, you never know. We're not allowed to assume genders anymore. So
Well, I know, but hey, Bill, gangbang.
there he is, the other Bill or other Bill. Other fuck man, I get us confused.
The other Bill. There's a lot of Bills around, running around.
Yeah, there's too many. Not but trouble. Yeah, you're right, Patcon. These people won't come up on a panel unless there's 5 other ones with them, and if
Oh,
they control the mute button, that's how they operate. I'm still trying to get James up here, but Nanya won't let him come.
what? James won't pull up?
No, no, he's a whole ass bitch.
Come on
Is
up,
this a
James.
sex orgy community? News, crime, and justice. Our off time is our off time.
Squirrel.
Uh,
Bill. Your
boing.
train of thought just is, it's like, oh, sex orgy. What?
It's infectious. I know.
You saw that chat, didn't you? Uh,
Yeah, I figured that's Cam, Alan, but it doesn't change my answer any.
that's Cam. Oh.
Becky Joe, you asked me if you could ask a question. How am I baiting you? And you're right. I bait you guys all the time. You just don't fucking realize it. But we're sitting back here laughing at you. You just don't know. But no,
Well,
I'll be
what,
fair, Becky. You can come up. You can ask your question.
I was
You've
gonna.
got
How'd you get baited? You asked. You said you had to ask a question.
yeah. I will answer your question, and I will give you a straight answer. All right. I'll cut all the bullshit. You got 7 minutes. You can come up here, and I'll give you all 7 minutes. And I'll be fair. I won't be an asshole to you very much.
There's such a joke there. But I'm not. I can't, man. That's too easy.
That is true. I am in fact a masturbator. When I was a kid, I got a job catching crabs. My very first day, I was so good at baiting them, they made me the master baiter. And I caught a whole case of crabs. And it was my mom's birthday, so I gave my mom a case of crabs for her birthday. There, you
Very
guys can
nice.
clip that. Clip that and pass it around.
That's a heartwarming story, Bill.
No, Becky Joe, I didn't see it. I'm not filtering back through. I told you if you want to have a real conversation, you can come up here, or I'm not fucking around with reading from the chat. There's just too many messages coming in. Like, how long we've been going? A little over an hour. We probably had 1,200 messages go through here. I can't catch them all.
Right.
You got 6 minutes left, and I'll give them all to you.
Nice. Yeah, I'll jump down, Becky. I'm good.
All right. Is this a Becky stream? It wasn't supposed to be, but it's turning out that way. Last warning, I'm gonna get you. Oh no, somebody's gonna make a video about me on the internet. Not that. Anything but that. You weak motherfuckers.
Oh no. What are we gonna do, Bill? I mean,
I don't know. It's never happened before. I don't know how to handle it.
run and hide? I don't know.
Uh,
Close the fucking door, maybe.
it's funny. They will say that you're irrelevant, but like, do they not know the definition of irrelevant? Like every time you mention somebody, you make them relevant. And making 8-hour streams about people, that's not irrelevance. And I don't know if they're just that stupid or
Yeah, I
um,
heard I got all kinds of clout today, relevance, whatever you want to call it. I
well,
wasn't even
Becky
here.
said something about me being in a post, but I don't watch any of their shit, so I don't know. It's a regular thing anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Hey, what up, Ed? They had a full.
Between me and Tikaway, oh, I'm not answering anything about Tikaway. I'm not telling you anything about her.
Yeah.
See, Becky, you've got it completely wrong. She lived with me. It was my house. And she moved out. So you got it completely wrong anyway. And I'm not telling you a fucking thing. It's none of your business.
Right? Why is that a thing? Okay.
All these people would love that shit, but I'm not giving it to them.
I wouldn't. I would lose respect for you if you did, Bill. To be
I
honest,
mean, like, is there
you
any
know.
left anyway? So,
Well, there's that, but that's not because you went out and blabbed it.
yeah, I mean, that's a pretty well known fact that Tikwe lived with me for a while.
Yeah.
And it was never, she was never supposed to be there for very long. It was, she's only supposed to be there for a month and she stayed for 4. And I'm totally cool with it. It's not really a thing.
Yeah. I don't feel comfortable talking about Tico at all. Tico's doing her thing, man. Leave her be. Leave her be. She
She
ain't
is a
not
hell of a
here.
man. Yeah, I've had the pleasure of being in the same room with her when she was doing calls many times, and you
Yeah.
guys don't know how much work she puts in. Like all day long, she'll have 4 different phones going, and God knows how many uh, predators on each phone, and she's just switching back and forth and taking notes and keeping track of all this shit in her head. And
Yeah.
there's a hell of a lot going on while she's live too. And I
Yeah.
had no problem being her bitch when she was live. She
Yep.
says, she'd say, "Hey, will you bring me a drink?" Absolutely.
Yeah, for
um,
sure. That's the least I can
I
do, right?
I even pretended to be the angry stepdad and telling her to go to bed so she could get off the call a couple of times. So
Right. 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 Oh yeah, good stuff, man. Agree. Tico and Bill, not a conversation. Yeah, for sure, Jersey.
yeah, if you guys are looking for me to talk shit on Tikwe, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. Bill said this. But, was it up there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're right. He's right. Edward's absolutely right.
Yeah. Good point. Good point. Edward coming in with the W.
Can somebody throw up Tikwe's? Oh no, she doesn't do YouTube anymore. Well,
No, sadly.
whatever she's doing her stuff. If somebody can put up a link for her, that'd be cool.
Was it her? I heard one of them went to Odyssey. Is it Odyssey
I,
or maybe Rumble? But I thought Odyssey. Right?
I've
Was it
lost
police?
track, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Becky trying to get brownie points. It ain't gonna happen, sweetheart. Sorry. There we go.
Thank you, Dominique. So she still has her channel. Does she have links to her Rumble or whatever?
Yeah, if anybody has whatever I've lost track. If I'm being honest, I haven't watched her in a while, but
Yeah, I mean,
whatever it is she has, if you guys can throw it out there, we'd appreciate it.
yep. Yeah, I hate all these other platforms like Rumble and Odyssey. I lose track and who's
Yeah, and
on what.
they don't give
God,
you
man.
notifications like YouTube does, and it's hard to communicate in them. And yeah,
Right, right, exactly. Yep. So it makes it confusing, and I'm slow anyway. Fuck it, I don't
yeah,
care.
it's mods taking over Bill's chat. Telly, you're so full of shit, man. Nobody, like, as far as I know, nobody's getting timed out or anything, and nobody. Oh, I guess. Oh, well, there's one. That one needs to go for sure, but that's my mod, not Ed's. Um, yeah, Telly, you're full of shit. No,
Hey,
none of them's losing their wrench because they know about doxes, like names and stuff that most of you don't. And if they see that, they can, like, nobody's losing a wrench because they know about toxins that I don't
Right.
even know about, and I want
Yep.
it I want the shit taken out.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why. So people come to me. Why do you have her wrenched? Why do you have him wrenched?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I have my reasons, and it's not. There's a few people that I have wrenched that I don't like. Do not like that person. But guess what? Um, that's just a personal thing. Business is business, and they know what's going on and how to mod, and I want them as a mod. It's that easy.
Yeah. I have various reasons for modding people. Like there are people that nobody trusts that I modded just kind of as an experiment, and I've modded people just to piss other people off. Yeah,
I can't say I've never done that. I have done that. I
yeah.
have done that. But I thought yours was mostly just sexual favors. Money.
Well,
But
yeah. I mean, there's that too. If you send me legitimate booby pics, then you're probably gonna get a wrench.
yeah, I sent my booby pics and he rejected them. I had to pay. Fucker.
Well, I mean, okay, West. I see. I'll check it. I'm gonna shut this down in a minute anyway.
Oh yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere and it is here. Very nice. Very nice.
All
So
right,
Bill, I
y'all be
got
careful. Oh,
Bill,
go
I
ahead.
got I got some peanut butter whiskey.
Peanut butter whiskey. I've heard of that. I've never
I've never
tried it, but
tried it. Yeah, well, I'm about to. Oh, I thought that was Jeff. I thought that was Jeff. All right, Bill, you're shutting this down.
yeah, I got nothing else. Bill check grinder. Oh, I'm never not on grinder. It stays open in the background.
Yeah.
What's up,
All right.
Anthony?
Well,
All
Bill,
right,
if you want to
y'all.
drop your time, man, I'll see you at 7. Otherwise, I'll see
Yeah,
you later.
it's little. Oh, so is that 7 your time or my time?
My time, so it'll be 9 your time.
Oh, so I don't. Okay, I was just shutting it down to get out of your way. So I don't really have to. I really got nothing else, but yeah, I was
No,
thinking my time.
yeah, no, 7 my time. So you got 2 hours.
Ah,
I
okay.
just got to go. I got some other stuff I got to do.
Well, all right then, Becky. Now's your chance. So I will give you the next however long. I'll give you 2 hours. But I'm not talking about Decoy.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Can I?
Yeah, hopefully Dominique will have me a little busy about that time.
Oh,
Yeah, and what happens is like she brings other
Bill.
guys over and does stuff in front of me while I do that dude's laundry. That's I mean, I don't
Oh
know.
man, that's a serious cookie.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, she's definitely getting the
Hey,
short end of the stick.
well, she is dating you, Bill. I mean, I got to
Well,
engage my filter, man.
yeah.
What
No,
brand?
well, I mean,
Oh, what brand? It is Sheepdog.
oh shit.
Sheepdog brand. Yeah,
I
peanut
knew
butter
Sheepdog
whiskey.
did a lot of things. I didn't know she had her own whiskey.
70, 70 woof proof. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. Let's see what we got here. Hmm. Enticing bouquet.
Yeah, like I said, I've heard of. I'm
Ooh.
getting ready to try a different. Like my family has a recipe that's my dad actually has the actual recipe, but it was written down on a paper sack in like the 20s, and that's what the one that I use. But I'm getting ready to try some new stuff.
Ooh. God damn, that's good. I can get drunk off that. That is tasty. And I bet the more you drink, the better it tastes. I think it's probably one of those.
Oh, I mean, after your tongue goes numb, everything tastes all right.
But even that first sip wasn't bad, man. So,
I mean, does it actually taste like peanut butter, or is it more like of an aftertaste?
uh, No, it's pretty peanut buttery, and it does have the peanut butter aftertaste, but it's pretty good, pretty peanut buttery. I like it.
Hmm.
Oh, this is going to be what I got 2 hours before I go live. Well, this ought to be interesting. Do you know how to for whiskey? Yeah, Zippity, I sure do. I always do the sniff test, Zippity. I never forget to do the sniff test. So just FYI, is there trouble in paradise? I don't know. I'm not in paradise, so I don't know. I've just got one die. Not dices. That fucking stupid video game they play. It says, roll your dices.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not into the whole. Man, we used to back in the early days, and like these dudes, I don't see them around anymore unless they're here under else that I don't know about. But these dudes we used to play games with that were pretty big into the community at the time. Don't know whatever happened to them. But we used to play this game where they would pull up mug shots from like federal prison, and everybody would have to guess what their charges are. That was pretty fun.
Oh, that is fun. Yeah,
And then
that's fun.
yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't remember if you were around yet then or not, but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I seem to remember stuff like that. Man, here's the thing, Bill. We used to get up here and for 4, 5, 6, 8 hours, we'd just have fun like that. Nothing would happen.
Yeah.
We just have a good time and act
Oh
silly
yeah.
and end it.
Or I would turn my camera on for a second, show everybody my drugs, and think that I turn it back off, and everybody see me snorting coke. Good times, man.
Yeah, good times, good times. Yeah, the good old days. I still remember the time you dropped your camera and showed your face pic.
I did what?
You dropped your camera and showed your face pic.
Oh, I don't remember that. I'm sure that it's happened.
Yeah.
Back when I
Yep.
used to go live on Instagram and play guitar, we had a fucking blast on there. But I
Oh yeah.
deleted almost all of them, and I shouldn't have. But I don't know, I was drunk most of the time and thought it all sucked. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Something I've learned with alcohol, man. If you're gonna enjoy alcohol, don't do or participate or do anything important
yeah, that's the
one way or
thing, man.
another.
Is
Just
especially at that time, I was hitting everything pretty hard. Certainly a lot more than I do now, but
yeah.
um, yeah, that's my thing. Is that when I decide I want to get fucked up, whether it's pills or just alcohol, whatever it is by itself, I'll be like, okay, I'm just going to take a few of these and chill out, or drink a little bit and chill out. But I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm fucked up, but now I'm not the right kind of fucked up.
I can be
So
more fucked up this. Yeah. What's that movie?
yeah,
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. The tendency
oh
is to push
yeah,
it as far as you can go.
hmm
That's facts. Too.
when you're locked into a serious drug collection.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. God, you know that movie better than I do. That's scary. Wow.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's one of the few movies that I've watched repeatedly. I usually
Repeatedly.
can't watch movies more than once or twice, but yeah.
Right. Full Metal Jacket.
hmm
That one. There's
Yep.
there's there's very few. Count them on one hand, probably.
Fight Club.
But just. Uh, oh shit. Kentucky was a member of this community. Yeah, news and crime. Dude, if you really don't know, there's a rabbit hole. You're down a rabbit hole now. Yeah,
Oh
seriously.
man, that's a fucking bro. It would be if you're looking for like a quick sum up to this community and all the characters in this community. Like there is no quick way to do it. There is no nutshell.
No,
Um,
no, it's
not
too
not
much
without a
more.
whole lot of misunderstandings.
Yeah, yeah, because there's so much to it. Wow. If you are new, um, turn off your device and run. Just run away.
Okay, West, I'll check it.
Somebody said it was Cam, but I don't know where they get that though. Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, West, I see that. I appreciate the heads up. Thank you.
That's actually good advice, Luck. Yeah, yeah. I don't always follow my advice, but it is good advice. If you're going to drink, that's fine. But don't do anything about. Don't delete accounts. Don't add accounts. Don't sign up for anything. Don't unsign for. Just I don't know. Sit in a room alone and contemplate. I guess.
Um, hey, Edward, I will tell you that my naughty assistant is a trustworthy mod.
For my channel, take care of it and me. Also, the broken mind. That wasn't him, Bill or Ed. That was that other guy. Remember, I brought that up with you, and you said you was going to look back in the chat. I didn't see Naughty Assistant do anything untoward, but I did look at Full
Yeah,
Metal
no,
Nutty.
you got to watch those copycat channel or yeah, whatever. They're I've seen one that just says naughty assistant, and then there's like Sam's naughty assistant. So you got to watch out for copycats. But the
Yeah.
Bill's naughty assistant here is legit.
Yeah. The Naughty Assistant has never graced my channel, but that's okay. I get it. I don't have the clout.
You gotta yeah. Well, I'll just I'll transfer some cloud over to you there, Locke.
Oh, that'd be badass. Yeah, I could use it because I'm really low on clout, man. Ah, man. FCC is the new Jeff.
Oh, K as in cat, L as in cat. We are both we're not gay. It's just kind of a
It's not gay
I
if
don't know.
money
So
changes hands.
yeah, $20 is $20. It's not.
It's a
Yeah.
service, man. Don't judge us.
If you don't make
He
eye
let,
contact, it's
it's not gay. He lets me run the shot collar, man. I mean, come on. There's benefits here. There's things you haven't thought of. I think Tech Rogue modded too after I talked about the Purple Punisher. So I guess Becky's not coming up, so I'll hang around. So what's Tech and the Purple Punisher?
oh
I've heard that a
man.
couple times.
Well, I mean, it's already out there, so I'll go ahead and tell you. But the Purple Punisher was a device made of a flexible material
Sure.
that may or may not have been frequently and deeply inserted into an orifice that guys generally don't like to have inserted.
Oh, okay.
And,
So it's exactly like what it sounded. Okay. Fuck.
yeah, and pictures of said Purple Punisher may or may not have been floating around.
No,
Yeah.
bro. There's certain pictures you don't put on the internet. Tech knows better.
Well, they probably weren't put out by him, and that's all I really want to say.
Of course. But if you take the picture and oh no, I'm going to save it and put it over here. It's Tech. You broke my heart, Tech. Ed unblocked me. Okay.
I probably ought to check too to make sure I'm not worldwide. Every time, sometimes people say, "Hey, why am I blocked?" I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know you were," and I'll go look, and they're not. But I've had problems. Like if I watch a lot of shorts on YouTube, and then try to go in somebody's chat, like the chat freezes, or there's not a space for me
Yeah.
to even type. So I got to
Yeah.
restart
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
app,
Yeah.
and
Right.
I think that's a lot of it. But yeah, I've seen people that were banned. I'm like, why the fuck is that person banned? And I don't know.
Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I keep telling my mods, look, if you have a problem with somebody, you time them out. And then if you have a real problem with them, come to me and say, hey, I've got a real problem. This guy docked somebody. Then I will ban him. Otherwise, time him out for a day. Yeah. Because the ban list is, it's too much to deal with. Unban me. Oh, I didn't know you was banned. It's your channel. What the fuck? I don't know. So I just don't let them ban anymore. Just let them time out. But my channel's kind of weird, so there's that.
I mean, you guys don't even know what Dominique does to me on the regular. Like when she finally breaks up with me, and when that shit comes out, man.
Mm.
Oh man, at my how about that? Is that any better?
Yeah. Hey,
All right.
Dominique, when that does come out, hit me up first. I got $50 on that. I got 50. I'll outbid anybody on that one. Getting some good old dirt on Bill Powell. That'd be useful.
As if, dude, there's so much shit out there about me already. Like, how much more do you need? Like,
I don't know.
there comes a point where there's so much, like a little more. Like, unless they catch me fucking a goat or something, a little more is not gonna happen. Or not. No, I'm sorry. Not gonna matter.
Well, they're not going to catch you doing that. I'll never release that video.
No,
Oh,
no. I make sure that nobody is watching.
oh, Bill, you're bad.
Naughty assistant,
How could
not really. I gave that person your email. The last I heard, they were talk. I'll talk to you privately. As far as I know, it's still going to happen. I don't know when. I'll talk to them.
yeah.
Might have another one too, but I don't know if I want to mess with it. Might try to pass that off to somebody else. Yes, news, crime, and justice. It is disgusting. We make a lot of crude jokes here.
Yeah. Oh, news, crime, and justice. You think this is bad? You got to come to my channel. You're gonna
Mm,
shit yourself.
you'll have content for days.
Yeah, put that in the paper. Oh man.
Well, I mean, that channel is a new channel, but they do have a couple of things up. Like they have a 911 call from Stephanie Jones. I have no idea who Stephanie Jones is. So they're at least trying to look like a real channel, but
Oh,
it's brand new, according to my intel anyway.
what's my link? Let's see. Boy, this is a lot of work, man. I gotta go all the
Yeah,
way over here, do all of this, blah blah blah. I'll get you my link, though. I got you, bro.
isn't that
Hold
weird
on.
how you're just pressing buttons, but it's like when you have to make a new link or something to because the one puts work in. It just feels like so much fucking work.
Yeah, it's like work, man. It's like work, which I'm allergic to. Okay, we're gonna try this.
All right, thank you, naughty assistant. You can go back under the desk for now if you'd like.
Oh, that's where you keep them. Oh,
Mm-hmm. Well, where else would I keep a naughty assistant?
I didn't know it was naughty in that way, but yeah, good point. Fair point. Fair point.
MySpace. Oh God, I never actually had a MySpace account. I don't think, but I remember MySpace.
I remember
That
MySpace.
that was my first taste of like actually catching predators. I didn't really do any of the work, but Some of the guys I ran around with, we all rode Harleys together, and the wives were doing that kind of Chris Hansen stuff. But the way we did it is, like they would almost always ask to do a video call, and this was like with AOL and shit, where stuff like it'd take a day and a half to download a song or whatever. But
Yeah.
so these dudes' wives would get these guys thinking they were talking to like a 12-year-old. But when they turned the camera on, it would be half a dozen biker guys standing there staring at the camera. And whether we knew where they were at or not, we'd say, "We know where you are, we're coming," and then shut the camera off.
Nice. Yeah.
And beyond that, I really can't talk about it. But that was my first taste of this kind of stuff.
Really? I started on IRC. Remember IRC?
IRC, no?
Internet Relay Chat.
My mic's still fucked up? Hold on, let me try something.
Oh, I thought you were just high or something.
Well, that too, but
Is it your mic?
it might just be the way I talk. Hold on.
Yeah. You got some alien going on a little bit. Hmm. Well, Bill, I got to jump down. I
All
got some
right,
stuff I got to do before my live, and if I don't do it, then it won't get done. So,
right
but
on.
I appreciate you having me up, man, and don't be a stranger.
I can't get any stranger. All right, is my mic better? If not, I don't know what to do about it. I think I probably just need a new headset. Um, one of you lovely people, I've had this headset for over a year. Somebody sent me, but they've lasted a lot longer than any of the other ones I've ever had. Mic sounds better now. All right, thank you. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what else to do. Right on. All I did, I think I'm having a pro. See, I don't have the paid StreamYard anymore because like Bic bought me a whole year, which I greatly appreciate, but that's over. So like I don't have access to certain settings or whatever. I think that's probably the problem. All right, cool. I changed the setting, even though I'm on a Bluetooth headset. I changed the setting from that to default. I don't know. The stuff is beyond my understanding. Wasn't see? Yeah, that's the thing though. Is like even if somebody's having like a good conversation, all it takes is somebody with a bad mic or a fucking echo that is so distracting that it ruins the whole thing. So I get it. I've ended streams before because I had a mic issue. It's aggravating for everybody. It just never mixes well with the mic. Yeah, I probably ought to clean it. Do you think maybe some spermicide would like get it out of the holes in my mic? I don't know. CPP. I didn't even see a CPP. Yeah, get your these fuckers that hide behind alt accounts. Fuck you, weak ass pussies. Oh shit. Okay, let me read this. I am a neutral supporter of catchers, and I mean this respectfully. Okay, but isn't it kind of early for you meth heads to be doing a panel? And why are the girls who are on here so ugly and cunty like JFK? Okay. Um. Here's my answer to that. You can disrespect me, but you don't disrespect my ladies. And I've never done meth, by the way. I'm a cokehead. Thank you very much. And unfortunately, I don't have any cocaine, which brings me to my cash app. You know the drill. Lord Cuxip, I'm not in a tent, you dumbass. I'm in a shed. I took him out, Gila. They're gone. I should have let one of you guys do it because I know you get out of practice, but I don't know. I just don't like doing it myself. Yeah, exactly. Naughty assistant. Oh no, somebody said something about me on the internet. Oh my God. Not that. Anything but that. All right. Unless any of you whiny ass bitches that hide behind alt accounts want to come up and actually say shit, it's not really even to my face, which is, we say to my face, but like there's no, you're behind the safety of a screen. It's not like I can reach out and grab your throat, and you're still scared. So we have that, or if somebody wants to have a nice, friendly chat about sex toys or boobies. I am squirrel. I am down. Other than that, I have used every word in my vocabulary tonight. So you are not ugly, Dominique. That irritates me when cute girls think they're ugly or they think they're fat when they aren't. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I gotta remember to take Jennifer. Do you still want me to take your wrench? I mean, I will. No hard feelings. So it's totally up to you. Sex toys and boobies, not necessarily in that order. I feel you. Drop the link for Ryan. I don't feel like. Nah, I don't. I don't feel like listening to that ignorant motherfucker tonight. I just don't. I've been annoyed enough this week, and it's fucking Friday. Is it a Friday? I don't know. Sunday morning is every day for all I care. Been lurking, but Dom, you are absolutely beautiful. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. It just kind of I don't know. It irritates me when a pretty girl thinks she's not. And like I know Dominique well enough. Like she's not fishing for compliments. Just I mean, Dominique, if you want to send me some nudes and I will grade it and I will be totally fair. I'll give you my honest opinion. Thank you, mods, for keeping the chat telly free. Right on, Oogie. If I take Juniper's venture timing her out for 24 hours, well, I mean that's part of the risk of the job. You're ugly and you're not ugly either, NCF. Whereas Telly probably got hid. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, Freya, I got you. I thought you were already modded. I don't know what the fuck. That's been happening too. Like when you're on StreamYard, you really can't tell who you got modded. So I'm using my other phone to look at it, and like, I thought I had her. I don't know. You should be good now. Yes, feet pics. I don't get much enjoyment out of feet pics, but I can sell them. Yeah, Dominique, I know you already sent news. I was trying to trick you into send more. I'm dirty like that. You do definitely have. Yeah, we could really. I mean, Juniper doesn't like you all blocked. You're not blocked, Becky Joe. I can see you. That's the one thing, mods, I ask you not to do is don't don't abuse your power. Um, it, that you can't ban somebody just because you don't like them. If they're being an asshole, fine, whatever. Doxing, definitely ban that shit. Spam, you can get rid of them too. Or if something is too extreme, yeah, but you can't ban people just because you don't like them. Well, I mean, Becky, I don't have anybody blocked like on the person to person YouTube. People are blocking my channel. I just don't block anybody person to person. But I tell you what, I can see why people block you. You're kind of a pain in the ass and very misinformed on a lot of things. It's irritating. It's annoying. Hell yes, Freya. Everybody abuses me. That's what I'm here for. It's in my contract. Fair, fair to figure that 90% of the females in this community have hooves 4 feet. Well, I mean, you're not far off, but like I have all the cute ones in my chat. Yeah, Becky, I think you are misinformed and you pass along lies that Nunya has told you because you're gullible. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. I mean, you came in here asking about Decoy and you had it completely wrong. Your question wasn't even right. So, yeah, I hate to tell you, but Nunya does lie to you. She gaslights the fuck out of you. Well, I mean, you did say something about me, Becky. You asked me about my living situation with a particular person. That is about me. And I've seen you say shit in other places that is completely wrong. I'm not just talking about that question, Becky. Oh my gosh. I'm talking about in general. I've seen you say a lot of shit that I know the truth about, and it's wrong. And it's because you listen to Nanya. That's what it is. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying you have bad information. Becky is a Josh Alt. Oh, if I didn't know better, I would wonder. And Josh be a trolling motherfucker. Oh, okay. Yeah, Becky, read your own sentence. You never said Nanya said anything about you. She posted. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Ah, okay. I I can tell you from my own experience, Nanya has put out a lot of lies about me. A lot. And I've seen her put out stuff about other people that I know is not true. It just boggles my mind how like she can change her story in the same paragraph and you don't see it. Or she can like something will happen, somebody will show the fucking video that happened and she will gaslight you and say, nope, that didn't happen. And like it just you let it work. It fucking blows my mind. I don't I mean seriously, if you want a cooler fake friend, I will be your fake friend. Uh, I'm just saying. I promise you I am much cooler and much less demanding than your boss Nanya. Where is Jilly? I don't know. I hope she's taking a break, I hope, and I hope she's okay. Nanya said Bill is good looking. I've heard that before, but I didn't actually hear her say it. I've heard she said that about me, though. Yeah, I miss Jilly jokes, too. I might check on her here in a bit. Yes, Becky Joe, I have seen her husband. He looks like a poser. I've seen him posing with some guns that probably weren't even his or were fake. Just like she used to say, she had a 300 blackout, which wasn't real. Yeah, he's a he's not like he's a goof. He looks like a goofball. I've seen him. Pass the glass pipe. I wish somebody would pass me a glass pipe. I don't really. I've never really used a glass pipe. I'm just. I'm a pill and occasional cocaine guy. I do plays with airsoft gun. That be facts. Tell you what, though, 300 blackout is a hell of a round. Um, and that's what people like to say they have now, which I don't believe most of it. But it's really not performance wise. It's really not that different than an AK-47. It shoots a little bit flatter, but AKs are a hell of a lot cheaper, and the ammo's a lot cheaper too. I mean, they're good because they make subsonic rounds, so they're good. If you have a suppressor, they're really good for that. I know. If you're not a gun person, you probably are bored by that. NTF, are you still wanting to come up, or what's the deal? Odds are heavy with the rich tonight. Oh man, I'll have to look into that. Some people are being assholes. That's the thing about streaming, right? You can't tell what's going on in the chat as far as that goes. Oh, you never said you were gonna go? Okay, all right, that's cool. It's impossible to completely keep up with the chat. It's been going kind of quick, and I'm not very smart, so I don't read well. Oh, Dominique, do we have something new to play with? Speaking of that, I think I showed her on here once before, but probably not everybody was here. I'm going to show you guys my new girlfriend real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, hang on. This is not going well. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys my new girlfriend here. She's very nice. Be nice to her. If I see any rude comments about her in the chat, I will ban you myself. Okay. There. There she is. Hey, baby. Say hello. Well, you really can't because of the duct tape over your mouth. But yeah, there you go. It's cool. They're nice. They're very nice people. Oh, I'm sorry about that bullet hole, hon. We'll get that patched up. I'll get you some more duct tape in the morning. Well, what do you guys think? Do you like her? All right. Before somebody goes and makes a news story out of it, we use these for targets. And I was using this one to practice the hostage shot, hence the duct tape. Which I really do treat my girlfriends like this, if they sign the contract. But yeah, this is we put this in front of the bad guys, and you practice taking out the. I just kill everybody. I shoot all of them. Fuck it. All in a situation right now. But yeah, my daughter went to cosmetology school and she had a bunch of these mannequin heads that they practice on, and she gave me a bunch of them to practice killing folks. Oh, speaking of digging up Native Americans, I might have found some more Native American bones. I don't have them here, but I'm going to turn them in. Yeah, she's not much of a talker, West. That I have mannequin head speaks volumes. Yeah, yeah. They're I mean, they're technically so I can practice killing people when it's necessary, but um, you know, everything has a dual use as far as I'm concerned. And one year for Halloween, I had an old carpet I was getting rid of, and I had some old. Well, actually, one of my kids had an old tube of um, fake blood. So I rolled up that carpet and I stuck a mannequin head in the end of it, put a bunch of blood on it, and left it in the back of my truck. Like you couldn't see it unless you like walked up on it. Yeah. Somebody called the cops. We had a nice little chat. If you'd like me to pass a message along to the council, yeah, tell them to go fuck themselves. Does she swallow? Unfortunately, like she's not much of a swallower. You know, it's hard to swallow through the duct tape, so I can forgive it. Oh god damn it! Did somebody time savvy out? I don't see anybody timed out for a while. I don't think so. It says message retracted, so you took out a message, but um, it wasn't somebody else. Yeah, yeah, Sabby. It says it was retracted, so um, yeah, it wasn't somebody else. Yeah, YouTube does that kind of shit. I don't know what the deal is. Like I swear that I've had people modded, and all of a sudden their wrench is gone. But I know for a fact that I've done that. I've taken people's wrenches by accident when I was like, if you've all never seen how YouTube has everything mangled up when you go to look who your mods and stuff are in the ban list. On a phone, it's really tiny. It's in no discernible order. It's not even in columns. They're all just jumbled together. So it's real easy to accidentally unwrench somebody. And I've done that a few times. Prompts to whoever timed out the doxing queen. There will not be any doxing in here. I don't care if it's somebody I don't like. It will be dealt with swiftly. But yeah, I was actually looking for arrowheads the other day, which I found a couple, but I don't have them here either. Um, and I found some bones. I can't confirm that they're human, but I've uh, found human bones out there before, and I would do it just out of respect. But it's the law that you have to turn them into the local Indian Council. I'm sorry, Native American Council, or whatever. Oh shit! What are the numbers about? I miss a lot of stuff. Oh, y'all giving what? Yeah, fuck West. Put up your channel link and we'll see, or somebody can. We'll see if we can't get you. I don't know if you're trying to build a channel or not, but we'll do it anyway. Becky, I'm sorry, I don't watch any of the others, and I'm probably not gonna watch you. No offense, but like I don't know. I mean, I know that I am boring, but uh, yeah, they're getting close to your phone number. Oh gosh, I see. Actually, my naughty assistant can have all of your information in about 3 minutes, and we can do it all off of your YouTube account. There we go. Everybody running sub to West real quick. I'll wait for you. Well, look, Becky Jill, you're another one that's been indoctrinated. You don't have to watch any of this stuff. If you don't like it, fucking leave. You don't have to watch YouTube on a Friday night. There is a world outside of your electronic devices. I mean, and there are other electronic devices that you'd probably like Purple Punisher kind of stuff. Um, you know, that's something that's weird, and like it's flattering and things when people ask me to go live or ask me if I'm going live or whatever. And usually I can't do it when they want, but it's like some people seem to think that you have to watch. There is a literally millions of more interesting things than my fucking channel to watch, and you're welcome to it. Or you can just sit there and bitch and piss and moan and look like a jackass. It's up to you. I don't discriminate. For to save up all your cunt for one big moment. Hey, there's nothing like a big old cunt climax, am I right? 8675309. I know Jenny, actually. God damn it, we just doxed a girl named Jenny. Oh well. Hey, no problem, Nanya, but you know what I've been doing? I've been not filing copyright on you. Uh, Because if you do it one at a time, then people learn. Um, but we got a few saved up that don't fall within the guidelines. So I'm going to file them all at once just to be an asshole. 3 strikes and you're out, baby. Just so you know. It's fucking creepy how obsessed Nunya is with me. It's legit. Like, I don't usually feel creeped out by females, even when they're stalking me. But I'm not kidding y'all. This the fucking obsession Nunya has with me is like it's literally starting to creep me out. Oh, I don't know if this one is strikeable, but we have some other ones saved up that are. Just so you know, I didn't want to do them one at a time. I'm waiting so that I got all three, and then all I got to do is pull the trigger, baby. Are you still blocked? No, Sam's click. I can see you. You're kind of an asshole though, so don't be surprised if you are. Yes, Captain Save-A-Ho. Being a Save-A-Ho is a tough life, man. Believe me, I've been there. And YouTube is really kissing my ass right now because they want me to monetize. So I've been getting my way on some stuff, which surprises the fuck out of me. Now I don't have quite the clout with YouTube that Jeff does. I'm not even close, but um, like when they're really trying to get you to monetize, they kiss your ass a little bit. So many girls, so little time. Absolutely. There's only 24 and a half hours in a day, and it's just not enough. Is this the middle school chat? Becky, you made it that way. The rest of us are having a good time and fucking around. You are the wet blanket here. I mean, come on. Get a clue, get some self awareness. Yeah, I'm not really good with the YouTube stuff myself, but I have somebody that does quite a bit for me, and I appreciate her a lot. I probably did miss it, Becky. I'm not focused on you, but you are a wet blanket. Everybody else in here is kind of chilling, having a good time. You're the one bringing in the fucking misinformed drama bullshit. I actually feel bad for you. I realize that you've probably not had many friends throughout your life and you've been largely ignored by society. And now you found somebody that will exploit that and take advantage of you and make you one of their soldiers. I get it. I've done the same thing, Becky. But if you want a fake friend, come over here. I'll give you a wrench. I promise you, I'm a much cooler, much less demanding fake friend than Nunya ever will be. I sound stupid because it's above your intelligence level. I understand. Becky, kiddo, joke. I understand. Yeah, if the admiral stops this car, we are going to be in some trouble. Oh, did I mention that I went through the steps to get my stuff licensable now? So that's also going to help me out if you don't ask for a license to use my stuff. It didn't cost very much either. I was surprised. Like Damone. The other day, Damone came to me like a man, like a human being, which is rare for him to act like a man. He said, "Hey, can I use some of your, stream to make something?" And just because he asked me like a man, I just said, "Yeah, no problem. You take it, and I will not strike you." And I won't because he asked ahead of time. Like, I'm not gonna. all of a sudden be like, oh no, I don't play like that. I gave him permission, and it's all good. It's too bad you aren't creative enough to just think of shit on your own. You have to go live with 5, 6 people with you and play other people's shit. Why don't you try going live by yourself for 3 or 4 hours? Just you in the chat. I bet you couldn't handle it. Taking new members for the Fuck Becky Club. Yeah, we're gonna get a whole ass gangbang going on. Laughing your queef. Be careful, don't lose that queef. They're tough to replace. It's hard when you get a new queef. It's hard to find one that fits right. You got to break them in. It's just not good. Dude, there is so much. There's like some really juicy shit on me. I mean, you guys think that everything is online, and it's not. You guys just aren't good at digging. I mean, there's some really fucking. Either you did find it and decided it made me look cool, too cool, so you wouldn't put it up there. But you guys aren't. You say you're good at this shit, you're not. Half the time you've got the wrong bill, pal. Just so you know. No, no, it's not. It's not about YouTube license. It's not about YouTube. You can't. Yeah, as far as I know, there's no way to license through YouTube. It's not. It's not about that. Like, I found out that you cannot, with all this AI going around and people having their voices faked. I found out that you cannot. You can't patent your own voice. Like, so you can't go that route. Although Zippo, I found out, does have a patent on the Zippo sound. So I don't know how that's fair, but yeah, Zippo has a patent on this sound. So no, it's not licensed through YouTube. It's through the what the fuck you call it? Oh man, it's not the DMCA. It's the fuck. I forget the name of it, but yeah, it's like how people that posted like the news people that reposted clips of Tommy stuff. As far as I know, they all had them taken down, and it's probably, I would assume, even though it probably fell within the fair use guidelines, if you have it set up to where you have to have your shit licensed. But no, it's not through YouTube at all. Hoax Wars is. I've never watched Hoax Wars. I'm not subscribed. I've heard about it though. Probably because the sound. I don't. I really don't know. See, I've had several videos get. Um, it wasn't a strike, like it didn't count against me. But they made it so that they couldn't be monetized. I'm not monetized anyway, but and I thought it was because sometimes I do play like other people's music, but like some of it is me playing covers on guitar, and I thought that that was why, even though it was me playing somebody. But really, I think it's because of this fucking sound. I think it's in the algorithm, and I do that all the time. So I don't really know. Covers these for radio and television marketing. Yeah, I don't know the ins and outs of it. I'm not an expert by any means, but a friend of the channel is. So if I was to, there are lots of Zippo copies out there. But if I was to make a lighter that sounded like that, but it was just a function, like I couldn't put it on television, I don't know. But I do know that you cannot patent your own voice or copyright it, I should say. Copyright it. I mean, you can't copyright your own voice. But the laws are way behind the technology, though, and with all this fake shit coming out, because you can make anybody sound like they said anything. Um, and it's causing people problems. So I look for the laws to probably change because the laws are always behind the technology. Oh, definitely, definitely. The pills absolutely make everything easier except the aftermath. But yeah, you're not wrong. It's a lot easier with substances. Tommy broke all the decoys wrist and fired them at the CPP meet and greet. Interesting. Oh shit. I actually said interesting before I read you. Huh, that's interesting. All right. You guys got to be sick of listening to me blab by now, I'm sure. I've been on here too long. There's some shit I should have got done before I went live, but I thought, nah, I'm sitting down for a few minutes. I'll just go and chat with some people and um, see how many of them come at me. But yeah, every single time these fuckers make a video about somebody, and I'm not even talking about me, they make a video about somebody calling them irrelevant, which that's an oxymoron. It doesn't make sense. If you're talking about them, they're not irrelevant. You might want to look up what that word means so you stop looking stupid. And again, that's fucking fascination Nanya has with me. I never flirted. I might have flirted with her one time. Then I realized that yeah, this chick's not my style. And it has nothing to do with her weight. It's her personality. So yeah, her fascination with me is it's fucking creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like kind of a pussy saying that. I mean, somebody said, "Hey, Nanya probably thinks about you. When her husband's choking her with his dick." I'm like, "Oh my fucking god!" Which brings me, okay, one more thing I'm gonna get out there. I didn't actually hear her say. I was told about it. That what's up, White Dove? White Dove? I really don't want you to hear me say this because I think you're kind of a classy lady. I don't really know you, but um, I'm sorry. I do apologize. You have to hear it. But um, when Anya was talking about having her husband choke somebody with his dick, did she mean like from the inside? Because that's not hard. That's not impressive. But if she was talking about from the outside, like choking somebody out with your dick, that'd be difficult. I mean, I've heard that it's. I wouldn't know. It's not like I ever tried it. um, but if you can actually choke somebody out from the outside, I'm kind of impressed. I'm not gonna lie. But the inside's not hard. I mean, am I wrong? I don't know. I'll leave you guys with that thought, and I'm sure you will reassemble at Locksmiths later. I'm sure that I'll drop in, but I do got to get some shit done within the next hour. I got to sweep out my tent and make sure that my new girlfriend's duct tape is on properly. I want her to be as comfortable as she can be while she's bound up and gagged. I'm a gentleman that way. All right, y'all. You know the drill. Stay naked and send pictures.